Previously on Devil's Playground.
Yeah, just give me the fucking sanity check, brother.
You're gonna go incredibly insane.
Damn, girl. What's that ribcage doing?
Your sanity's 24!
No, it's 21.
Neck snapped and brains dripping.
He's not even getting attacked by ghosts. He's getting hurt by his candle.
Don't hit me with a shovel.
Clown behavior right there. I'm crying because I just killed my friend.
This hurts right now, but long term it might be a benefit to all of us.
It's an apology hug.
He kind of pats you on the back and goes, "I'm sorry your dad didn't pick up."
I'm going traditionally spooky crazy.
Honey, you know ghosts aren't real, right?
You never take me seriously,
I
Mom.
don't understand why I'm being punished. I'm clearly the victim here.
Okay, that's a fascinating version of the truth, Mona.
I don't know any Thomas.
Thomas O'Reilly's Howler House.
I've seen some shit. So keep quiet.
You're a little psycho.
As soon as nightfall comes around, as soon as that sun is out of the sky, coyotes.
We could probably steal a car pretty easy, right?
Probably steal a car very easy.
We're planning a big weekend.
We could call him, and if he doesn't want to see us, then we can go pester him.
The Howler House? Yeah, it's me, Thomas O'Reilly. What's going on?
I'm not gonna listen to this old man's death. I mean, pick your poison, bro. It's bad.
I hate it in this town.
So you guys are planning to.
You don't want to do a fancy recap or anything?
Do you want me to?
Do you want to do anything? Yeah. Pull some weight.
Yeah, dude, what are you doing?
Just because this is a little extra epi doesn't mean we
Yeah,
don't
just
give it
because
the
we
full treatment.
accidentally are doing
Whoa.
5 instead of 4 doesn't mean we have to just
Pardon me.
slide it in.
Insert fancy, cool whoosh sound.
That's a coyote.
Oh.
Can you do like a full wail, like a scream, like a coyote would do?
Yeah. Did you want me to?
Yep.
Sorry, give me.
I was gonna do one much louder as a joke.
Give me,
But
give me yours and we'll keep the better one.
Yeah.
We'll cut
Yeah,
the worst
yeah.
one in edits.
Do they howl or do they like?
They like
They
scream.
They woo.
They come.
They do
They
not.
don't ooh.
They do
They
not.
they woo.
They do
just
not.
they woo.
That's a wolf.
That's still not it.
I'm pretty sure.
All
I
right,
nailed
Dom,
it.
you do yours.
They do like the fox thing where it's just you
Screaming.
think it's just a feral
do yours.
creature.
We'll
Well,
cut the
mine-
2 worst ones. We'll leave the S one in. Do it.
That was cute, bro.
I like when we get to have fun before Liam starts being mean to us.
Thomas?
Yeah, you might as well get one in.
Oh God, you.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I just about spit out my fucking drink. That's pretty good, bud.
I am the coyote. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Post. I'll do all coyotes.
Thank you.
Going forward.
So you guys were unfortunately grounded after your little hijinks from last time. You took some time to think about what
Didn't
you
even do anything.
Didn't even do hijinks. Where?
Full seance. Didn't even meet her. After being. So you guys are essentially you've paid your time. You've done your crimes. You've paid your time, and you've escaped from your essentially like your groundings. Your parents are a little bit more vigil, but that some still have jobs and like lives they're trying to maintain. So yeah, you've managed to
Whatever,
skirt.
bro. Like grounding me is such a hassle.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
nanny to oversee you.
Wow.
yeah. I mean,
He's home now.
Honestly, that is a burden on them.
yeah, but you essentially
What's he doing up there? Oh.
you guys get to hang out finally properly. You met up after school and then called the brother of Patrick O'Reilly, the ghost that you've seen, his old brother, and trying to essentially warn him, but also like get some information on what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
He-
Listen, let me get it out there.
Yeah.
Heck killed this man.
I forgot about the whole
speak vaguely. I got caught up in the moment and I forgot about the whole speak in code thing. I forgot that ghosts could only listen one way.
And you didn't even give this old man time to listen or hear. So he was freaking out. You were going at like such a clip that you gave him a heart attack,
Basically
and that's why
killed
I
him
think he
yourself.
died.
He's not
My-
miffed about it.
My brain was working at a very high clip and I was trying to impart a lot of message onto him. And I both forgot to speak in code because the ghost can hear us but not him, and forgot to let him react to my thoughts. But also, in my defense, usually when adults react to our thoughts, they get us in trouble. So I just simply wasn't giving him the opportunity.
You rolled the dice, and Lady Luck came back at you on that one.
Fucking ain't that the way in this game, huh?
But yeah, you've all decided that you wish to go to raid the Howler House, which
I'm
is
not gonna raid the place.
well,
It's
Wow.
a fucking abandoned museum. It's abandoned museum.
we
are
are breaking in.
If we were
I was
to
trying
take
to be
shit,
cute
we'd be
with
doing
my
them a
words.
favor.
I was trying to be cute.
I
with my
am gonna
words.
rate it. Let's be clear.
I'm gonna take a coyote.
Gonna take
Okay, we
all
might rate it, but we didn't decide to rate it.
Thomas, can you do a quick impression of the thing I'm gonna take? Thank you.
What about the thing I'm gonna take? That's a test for you.
Jingle, jingle.
There you go. You passed the test.
I'm the sound effects man.
He told you to look for a key. Told you a couple things, and here you are. So you've stated that you want to do a little evening break-in session.
Yeah, if that's okay. How late are we allowed to be? How late am I allowed to be out?
We'll say you haven't asked your parents yet if you're allowed to be out.
Okay, well, better to ask forgiveness and permission.
I mean,
Heck yeah.
you're not grounded anymore.
I'm not grounded anymore.
But Halloween is. Do you want to press your luck with Halloween around the corner?
You're not grounded anymore. What can they expect of you?
Yeah, and they can't ground me on Halloween.
You don't know.
That's unlawful.
They're gonna be like, you were out too late. You're
That's
gonna be like,
fucked
I
up.
didn't realize I had a
That's-
curfew anymore. I paid my time.
That's actually against parenting.
I thought I was banking curfew hours.
So I'll see you in 4 days.
So I'll leave the back door unlocked. Expect me around 3. Don't wait up.
Yeah, you can also just put like a,
Okay,
pretend like
we'll
a,
go at like 6:30.
So where is
6:45.
where is a weird taxidermy?
Wait, it's
museum
it's
in this
October in
town?
Alberta.
Yeah,
6:30 is dark.
it's dark.
It's dark,
it's
yeah.
Pretty dark.
So you're trying to be here by 6 o'clock. It's relatively dark. This is kind of like by a highway. It's definitely one of those like museums where it's trying to catch an eye, trying to get people to pull over.
We should definitely be bringing some flashlights. I will say.
Yeah, we're definitely bringing
Yeah.
flashlights.
Yeah.
I will say, from this point out, for all future reference, I am keeping that motherfucking spell book on me.
Okay. The book, the seance book.
No, my own spell book.
Okay.
I feel like I should have a knife.
Hexes and Spells 101
Mm-hmm.
for beginners.
Yep.
I'm carrying it in a messenger pouch,
Yes.
and I'm gonna bust that shit out whenever necessary.
Okay.
I just don't really know. Dirk, do you have like a
Yeah.
spare knife?
Yeah. I have
I have a number.
See,
of
I have
those.
my main switchblade, but that's like mine. But I have like a pocket knife.
I would
you
have
could
like a pocket. Yeah, can I have that?
Yeah, yeah.
Respectfully, do you know how to do like butterfly knife
Yeah,
tricks?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's so
That's
sick.
fire.
That's
Just-
fire.
Yeah.
Even a ghost would appreciate a knife trick.
That's maybe how I distract her, and then you get the stab.
Yeah.
I guess the only defense that I bring is salt.
You bring some-
I'm bringing salt. Still, I love salt.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a knife too.
If you give me a knife, I'm gonna drop that into my foot.
Okay, well,
Don't do
just
that.
Don't do
I
that.
threw that candle into the ground.
That's true.
That was
just
the
just
objective.
give him a pocket knife, so he has to like take it out. He's got to like do the motion. And
Yeah,
take
If
it
I
out.
have
you
to
guys
take it
just
out,
have
I'm going to
little-
cut my hand. I'm going to cut something, and I'm going to bleed.
I don't need
This is a real conversation.
Actually, you know what's a little bit funnier for flavors? If I take one of my parents corkscrews, little knife, the little
Okay, so
knife,
I gave Beej a pocket
and
knife.
a corkscrew.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the corkscrew does D3.
You could dual wield knife and corkscrew.
Dirk, do you have another extra knife?
I probably have. I'm approaching the limit of knives that I have. Yeah.
It's okay. I don't need a knife. I have incredibly potent arcane power.
Yeah. And I have my slingshot and a bag of marbles.
Okay, yeah, you can bring those for sure.
That's fire. Cool.
Yeah, the bottle opener is D3. The pocket knives are D4. Just for your own little.
What's my spell book?
Your spell book?
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
If I could give an inspiration, like in D&D,
You could.
You could.
I don't know how that works.
Just give some sanity.
I'm a fucking savant.
Yeah, like we're all playing our characters incredibly.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, no, it's just, when you actively, it's fine.
When you actively throw for the bed. When you when you on purpose consistently self-sabotage for fun.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, but not on mic.
I do that all the time.
I'm stepping into your role when we play Dungeons & Dragons.
True.
But yeah, so you guys head on down to the museum. It's kind of a
Howlers.
yeah. It's got a big sign out front, and it's just kind of like a moon, and it looks like a little coyote under it. And it's all relatively nice, but this building has not been used in some time.
Do I notice any any easily accessible paths
Or a brick.
Do you guys think this
Like into the building?
into the building?
You can do a notice check.
We'll have
No
to
stuff.
see the inside first, because if it's like really
Well, it's just
fucked
because
up.
Normal.
Theo's place is padlocked.
49.
Yeah, we're probably
Normal.
not going to get back into that shit for a little while.
But this has more square footage.
So yeah, you're peeking around, looking around for any kind of ins and outs, and it's relatively square building. There's a few other like smaller businesses that are kind of like run down around here. Most of them are closed. And it's really kind of like desolate out here. So there's not first thing you notice is there's nobody watching you really.
It sucks to be a small town where like the outskirts are also dying.
Yeah, you can essentially you can tell like it's relatively beaten up. There's an alley that leads in the back, and there could be some stuff down there. You're not too sure. Way in.
Oh yeah, I just walked down the dark, depressing alleyway.
But yeah, there's
Get killed by a fucking robber.
You can also tell there's like a proper back alley as well.
Dirk, what do we do?
Hey guys, I've done some logic puzzles before.
Mm-hmm.
Let's test if the door's locked first.
Okay. That seems good.
It is locked.
Fuck, that's usually the answer.
Well, we could pick the lock. We could go around and see if the back's unlocked.
Do
Or
you
we
know
could break a window.
Do you know how to pick a lock?
Of course. You idiot. While you were reading your dumb little witch books, I was mastering lockpicking.
I was studying the play. I would. We could break a window, but I kind of want to see you pick a lock.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to try, you want to attempt. What are you using to pick this lock?
My classic lockpick that I keep on me.
So what is that, like a
Bobby
paper
pin?
clip,
Yeah.
paper clip
Yeah.
or some shit?
It's the only bobby pin I've ever seen.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be a hard,
Sneak?
No, it's
Play with matches.
Play with matches. Yeah.
I'm thinking in D&D terms.
I nail it.
Yeah.
I nail it.
Yeah, you do.
Nice.
Fuck, that's so sick.
Word.
Front door, back door.
We'll go around to the back just because I don't want to get caught. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Wink, wink.
You go around back and you put your little paper clip in there, and you have like a kind of like makeshift screwdriver sort of situation, so you can kind of twist and pull at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And just very quick, it's just like kind of twist his wrist, almost as if he's done this before. You hear the lock snap open,
Dirk.
and
That was
as you creak the door
so
open,
cool.
no security or anything like that. It's an old ass building, so there's no like alarms or anything like that going off ripping.
I'm so glad for that.
Do we know like how long this place has been abandoned
Or
like shut down?
you could do reading, writing, arithmetic. So you can do a notice stuff check if you want.
I'd love to do a reading
Maybe.
arithmetic.
I will say that
Maybe notice.
the reading, writing is going to be a hard one
Why?
because where'd you read about it? When'd you read about it?
I read about it in my own damn brain when I went there right before it closed.
I would say
I read about it in the local paper. Local fucked up coyote museum closes.
finally, thank God.
they're looking for news on a Tuesday. They're filling the space. Page 3. Local coyote museum shuts down.
Well, I'm saying it's hard.
That's crazy of you.
Normal notice stuff for me.
I fucking missed the hard check by 6. You hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
I just missed the regular check.
Okay. Notice stuff. It's been shut down since you were like, I'd probably say 5 years.
That makes sense. I guess if it shut down, we were 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was indignant, but I guess that checks out.
So I mean, like, you know, just basically anytime you've driven out of here, out of town, or whatever, go visit somewhere else, you'd see that it would be closed, and it's not been open for a while. So it probably stands out in some of your minds as being like a pretty spooky place. And as the door kind of creaks open.
Is that a
Is that
goat?
a horse?
Why is there a horse?
That's the door.
Coyote museum.
Yes, you guys enter into this kind of larger display area, and actually, this is what you figure to be the part of the museum that was not really ever open to the public.
No.
What?
Oh my God.
Basically, like as far as you knew, that front half section, this is all he had as displayed.
He left 2/3 of the museam permanently unopened.
We're in the secret.
Yeah, because he's a
back section?
fucking freak.
Is there like a workshop, like a little work table or something back here?
Not
For
these.
for the listener, Liam just said this part is the part that was public, and it's like less than half of the page, and then there's a lot going on in the back half that is apparently just his little personal play space.
Does that not check out for a weird taxidermy pervert?
It does. It just
Disgusting.
horrifies me.
So yeah, but what you see in this back room is essentially on this most southern wall here. There's like a big, it's got like a bunch of like pictures on it that are like nailed to the wall. These are like larger. There's like a larger kind of like a. There's like little stages essentially where you kind of go up in the display. There's curtains that kind of skirt every.
Curtains.
That skirt every
That's
display.
so weird.
There's also displays that run the sides of the walls that are also curtained. But yeah, it's just there's also like a lot of like kind of tools kind of laying around here, and there's like you can tell there's stuff that he's setting up for. Was setting up for the exhibit essentially.
Okay.
But yeah, you can tell there's like paper mache, stone work and stuff like that. Like it's kind of haphazard back here. Your little flashlights kind of shine out in the darkness here. They glint against the pictures. And it's extremely dusty and kind of like it smells like old fur is a good way to put it.
Ew.
Gross.
I don't even know what that smells like.
Just imagine like
No, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to.
just
If
super
if you know,
stuffy.
you know, it's fine.
For the old fur aficionados.
For the old
fur
furries out
heads.
there.
But yeah, so this is essentially kind of the back room. It's pretty Spartan. There's like no seating things, obviously. It's like the ceiling tiles are kind of like old and yellowing. It seems like there was a humidifier in here that has like long since broken. And
So everything along the walls are like curtained off, you said, right?
yeah, and the center
Not
section
curtained
is
off, like stage curtains.
yes,
Know what I mean?
yes.
Oh.
But they are curtain closed. But yeah,
Come on, man.
you guys essentially kind of tip tap into
The
here.
curtains are all closed.
All
That's even worse
closed.
somehow. Well, of course, it's worse than open curtains.
I just don't think we should open them.
I don't think we should open them either.
Just
Can
at
we
all?
look?
But
That
one,
is a fucking
I mean-
recipe for opening it. Oh, ghost.
Listen.
Sanity check,
Yeah.
idiot.
You're actually right. This happens in every movie.
Yeah.
So we don't do it.
We
We've
have to
all
do it.
watched. Hey, we're the Soup Club. We've all watched enough horror movies to know how to avoid basic jump scares.
Yeah. And we're not falling for that.
The
If
three
this
of us
ghost
are
behind the
talking.
curtain wants to come out and get us, it's gonna have to come out and get us.
Okay, and we're not looking for behind the curtain. We're looking for underneath the steps, right? Correct?
That's
Yes.
true. And honestly, were there steps up to this place?
Well, we went in the back door.
Well, no, we
Or
checked
were
the
there
front door
steps in the
first.
front?
There are steps in the front place.
Probably should have checked those steps.
Yeah, true.
Volunteer for a partner to go check the front steps real quick.
I mean, we should have brought something to
Let's
get
do,
under steps.
Let's do all the steps.
But I think we should start with the front steps.
So what? We're just gonna walk out the front of the building?
We
Yeah,
should have done this
nobody-
earlier.
Nobody's.
But I'm not gonna
You're right.
fall victim to sunk cost fallacy. I'm gonna go correct the mistake.
True. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
It's
So
okay.
we go
but
from
no,
the
no,
back.
we
from
we
the
can
back.
we can just 2 and 2. Two people start.
You don't split the party.
We split all the time.
We cover more ground. Dirk.
You're grounded all the time.
What if in this instance we just all go together for moral support?
Fine.
You gotta scoot around front.
Well, we can just go like through the building.
I guess so. Yeah. Do you guys want to be sneaky as you're doing this?
I don't care.
No, because I
Is this
assume
whole area abandoned?
No, it's
Is the whole block abandoned?
It's not abandoned. Essentially, like businesses have shut down for the night and stuff, but there are like still potentially people around.
I guess then sure.
Yeah, but if we're flashing flashlights around, they're going to like.
if we're being sneaky, we should not bring the whole group.
I'm down to stay inside the back and check
My
out
sneak is
the-
fucking brazy. I'll go on my own if you guys want.
I got a pretty good sneak.
my
too.
sneak's pretty good.
My sneak's a hard fucking 80, so I'll just
That's a lot.
clean this up real quick if you guys are.
I don't think I'm very sneaky, so I'll stay inside.
You guys look at the inside stuff. I'll just check outside real
If
quick.
the key is outside of the front doors, I'll eat my hat.
That's a cool new phrase you just invented. But you better remember that promise, brother. And I'm. Does anyone with a sneak of 60 or higher want to come with me?
Yeah, I do. Incredibly, I'm not gonna. You're
Okay.
not going alone.
Dirk,
Alright,
we're
that's right.
we're looking inside.
Okay.
Dirk and Beej.
So you guys.
Actually, they didn't want to do the curtains, so we could do the curtains.
Alright, well, we're not there
That is so typical.
give me sneak checks.
All right, rolling new dice because the last ones didn't work good.
As much as I tried to avoid it, Katie has just ended up my ally in this role-playing scenario.
No, you're fine.
It is as inevitable as death.
Oh, bad.
Well, I fucking crushed it, but we take the lower roll, don't we?
We do indeed. Okay, so that's what you guys got. You guys in here. What are you doing?
What is there anything standing on steps?
There's
in the-
there's curtains. They're all curtained.
everything's curtained.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why it's horrible.
Oh, I thought it was just the walls.
And they're these. It's like a mustard yellow curtain.
Is there any like displays in front of them to like indicate what?
In front of the curtain?
Yeah.
Are you
no.
stupid?
No, like
There's-
signs.
Respect.
no,
There's,
Titles.
there's a thing that says like stay behind, like the line essentially, which there's like a
Yeah.
little
Okay.
little post with a string tied across to it.
I just say, Dirk,
Mm-hmm.
we should pull a curtain.
You want to pull a curtain with your 7 sanity.
Well, if the I don't know how you know that, but
It's a figure of speech. I learned it from reading comics.
well, think about it. If you were a weird taxidermy man and you were going to hide a key,
Don't say
I would hide it in my displays.
Maybe he's talking steps. Maybe he's talking about the coyote's little steps, his little feet.
Hey Theo, respectfully, we shouldn't have let the fucking brain deads form a squad without
Yeah.
supervision.
And where would you rather put me?
I'm
All right,
Which one?
We're right here.
Yeah.
Supervising the babies.
Should we look in
honestly?
4?
What if we pull a curtain down each together at the same time?
Well, it can't jump out
Exactly.
both of us.
Exactly.
You're so right.
Okay, you do the one on the left. I'll do the one on the right.
No. We're doing the one on the left together.
No. If you pull the one on the left and I pull the one on the right,
No.
it can't get
No,
us both.
Yes, it can.
No, it
Because there
can't.
can be 2 separate things. But if we both go on one, then it can't get both of us.
Yeah. Okay. That one makes sense too. Let's do it.
Which one are you doing?
Number 4.
The one in front of us.
There is a unit of 4 hidden compartments in the center of the room, and they're pulling one of them.
You guys look at each other. Do you do a little countdown?
Yeah.
3,
2.
1.
Go.
at the front of the house, or at the front of the little business.
He's so sneaky.
You guys, like you kind of like immediately rush up, and you can see like their, proper wooden steps, or you kind of sneak up right to it. You kind of, Hecate kind of sneaks up and is immediately kind of like searching underneath the stairs, and Theo, you're kind of like making your way up, and a car pulls up.
What does it look like? What kind of car?
It's a Buick.
A Buick LeSabre.
A Buick LeSabre.
Nice.
And it stops, and it's kind of, and the window rolls down, and the guy balding, he's got like a jean jacket on, plaid undershirt, kind of thicker glasses, big mustache. He goes, "Hey kid, what are you doing here? It's a little late for anyone to be in this side of the town."
I was looking for some cool rocks for my rock collection.
Really?
Really, really.
He goes, "You're the judge's kid, right?"
No.
No? Have I seen you around?
I don't know, man. Who are you?
He kind of like, you can see him kind of.
Do I know this man?
He goes, I'm Glenn Parsons. I'm just,
I'm a local pedophile.
he goes, a lot of kids have been going missing, and he goes, it's not smart to hang around places by yourself.
Respectfully, sir, is that a threat? And B, I'm not alone. So.
He goes, you got friends with you? Kind of looks around, and he goes, well, he goes, you better clear out of here. It's not safe to be out here alone.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be making my way home as soon as I find the rocks that I'm looking for.
And the window rolls up, and the car slowly pulls out and away.
Oh, that guy's a pedophile.
That guy's almost certainly a pedophile.
That was so weird.
Yeah. He had a jean jacket and a mustache.
And he was balding.
Bald in the 80s?
And he drove a Buick LeSabre. That man's gonna steal me.
So let's
God.
hustle up. Let's hustle up.
Ew.
So yeah, you look underneath the step here, and there's no key.
Just had to make sure.
Any cool rocks though?
Give me a luck check. It's gonna be a hard luck check.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, there's like a cool. It's one of those rocks that's like pink, like it's like multicolored.
Nice. I'm gonna just put that in my pocket.
Do you have a rock collection?
No, but if he comes back, I better have a rock in my pocket.
He has a rock in his pocket.
You guys yank down this curtain, and before you see quite a good display. It's a relatively large display of looks to be like a coyote den, and there's a bunch of like puppies that are like stumbling around. Not actually, obviously, but like taxidermy puppies, and they're actually like quite good.
Yeah,
it's quite good taxidermy.
Okay.
I snap a photo. They're pretty good.
Yeah, what the heck?
Thomas makes good work.
Old man Thomas really doing his thing.
Yeah.
This Thomas, really talented guy.
He's also nice.
He's also dead. There's no steps.
Yeah, no, there's no like obvious steps or anything like that.
Okay.
Next one?
Next one.
Which is the next one?
2.
We take a Beej and Dirk go a little bit farther into the room of the center 4 displays, and we pull down the next one, number 2.
You pull it down, and it looks like it is a couple older coyotes that it look like they have captured a rabbit and are eating it. But it's like painted pretty well, and again another great display.
Okay. All right.
This is just playing Russian roulette and emptying the chamber, basically.
For sure.
For sure.
Hecate and Theo, you guys can make your way back around and into the Howler House proper. You kind of step on in, and you see that 2 curtains have been pulled down.
What are you guys doing?
We're investigating.
Okay, well, first of all, we said not to do that.
I know, but you guys went out for a little bit.
But second of all-
But the taxidermy guy would have put his hidden treasures in his work.
All right.
Yeah.
We didn't find the key under the step, so
And we've also been spotted by a local pedophile.
What?
I think he really wants me.
Well,
I also think he really wants Theo.
that's not good.
Like, gross, right?
Well, we have weapons for ghosts. We have weapons for...
The knives will work on people.
Well, I wasn't
Okay.
gonna climb into his Buick LeSabre to stab him because he would have.
Would it
I don't
abducted
know. I
you?
don't know what he would have done.
That's true.
Okay, well,
Stop opening curtains.
we should hurry.
We have to
man.
find it, though.
We need to look under stairs.
Yeah, but there could be steps in one of these dioramas.
Probably not, though, because they're coyotes.
Have you ever
And
heard of a
coyotes don't-
metaphor?
Coyotes don't use stairs.
So far,
Okay, hear me
far
out.
we're 0 for 2.
Hear me out. Does he mean steps like the geographical land formation? Steps. Did he say steps? STEPPES.
Okay,
Or
well, he
steps,
didn't
just
spell
stair steps.
it for me.
But
I would hope this old fuck didn't give us a riddle over the phone while he's dying.
he
Can we
seems-
not say he's dying?
He
Like he
seems the
like
type.
we just hung up. We don't know.
We definitely know. Anyway, should we do more curtains?
No.
Can I look at the picture wall?
Sure.
That's less spooky than curtains.
So yeah, it seems to appears to be the kind of the history of Big Reach, and it's it's like a lot of pictures, and it basically goes to like floor to ceiling, and it's just like pictures of like silos and just like the countryside and kind of like the town growing, and as you're looking. The one picture that kind of stands out to you is what it appears to be, and it's kind of like center of the room. Is
it bigger?
Yeah, it's a bigger picture, but it looks to be like a schoolhouse with a bunch of kids in front of it, and your skin crawls kind of immediately because you can see there's a class of about 10 kids, but the teacher manning this small class is a white-haired lady. Who looks to kind of have a permanent sneer across her face, and as you look into this picture, you can feel your spine tingle essentially as you see this woman, Miss Whittle.
Okay.
But in the background of this picture as well, you can see that there are you can see essentially the buffalo jump as well. It's way off in the distance, but you can see in the picture the buffalo jump.
So the school is
It's near the buffalo jump. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Beach, take a picture of that. We can use it.
Click
We
snap.
can just use our brains, like, to remember.
No.
Well, that's good. I mean, that's a good piece of info, but we still haven't found the key.
No key.
What the fuck are we looking for a key for? Didn't this place
Do you
burn
guys?
down? Do we know that?
We don't know that the key is under a stair here. It could be under a stair in the school, which is honestly what was my first thought was.
You can, if
That's
you guys want,
true.
you can do like notice stuff checks as well.
Can I do like a my own brain check? Do we know that the school? Like, I don't know. I'm getting my knowledge is
Well,
confused.
that
Do
was
we know
part
that
of
this
the- it
school
was part
fucking
of
burned
the-
down?
He told us.
Yeah,
He
well,
told us,
the school was burned down. But
So what's the key even for?
I still might have a door.
I pass on my notice stuff.
I just want to notice some things.
Hard.
You know?
Pass.
I got a hard notice.
Hard notice.
So 2 hard passes, 1 normal,
Reggie.
and then a failure.
Big ol' fail.
Theo's real spooked right now.
I'm spooked. I'm just looking at the picture. I'm like, that's Patrick.
You look at that. Well, and yeah, you do. Patrick is in this class, and you can tell that he is kind of on the outside of the group of kids. He's gonna like put on the corner of the picture, hardly in it.
Sad.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are looking around. Essentially, you kind of poke through this building a little bit. You take a peek into the kind of first presentation room, essentially, and it seems like it was, when it was open, relatively open, like floor plan, nothing. They're very similar rooms, but essentially, that there's a front office with your notice checks, and then you also know that you find that there's this back room that is open, and this room essentially is where all the the fixing happens, or like the creating of the taxidermy. There's also like a large desk you can see that has kind of like an old cork board on the wall. You can see there's a ton of papers that are kind of spread across the desk. You notice that there's almost like your sort of classic red string connector things on the cork board.
Like a conspiracy map?
Yes.
Essentially?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the Pepe Silvia meme?
Meme. No.
But yeah, you guys march into the back room there.
I take a photo of this conspiracy map, but what do I see on it?
So the first things that you're kind of noticing are basically like connections of like the families and Miss Whittle, essentially, or like kind of, and it's like a lot of like handwritten notes that are like theories, essentially. You can see that like on the board is like stopping Whittle, and then you can also see like the ritual of the thousand-faced moon. You see that as well. There's another thing of like discussing about like what like why he can't destroy this fucking school. A couple things here and there, nothing too like extremely detailed, but from what you see from the like this trying to destroy the playground, like he's got receipts from like construction crews and like notes being like, can't stay there, like we quit, sorry. Tractor fails, just like rentals and stuff like that, many things getting checked on, like, so like, and you can tell that he's put money into trying to fucking destroy this place, but all his efforts are essentially in vain. But yeah, you can see some stuff on the wall there. You snap a picture of it. What's everyone else doing? You also got in there too, right? Like there's a ton of shit in this back room here. Hard success. Is there anything you're looking for specifically here?
Steps.
Give me steps.
Might be like a ladder or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're kind of poking around. You two, what are you guys doing? Are you guys following them in here? Or?
Yeah, I'm not interested in splitting the group because last time a weird man assaulted us verbally.
So yeah, you guys are all kind of like looking around, poking around through here, and the door clicks shut.
Of course.
why would
Fucking
that? Why?
obviously.
Cool. Who closed the door?
I bet that's him.
The pedo?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you guys, it's still quiet in here, and just a bunch of flashlights.
I'm gonna try the handle.
It is open.
What?
Yeah, the handle's open.
Like to the door?
Yeah, to the door.
It just like opens?
No, you open it.
Oh.
Okay.
But
Well.
you look around here, and you can see that some of the lighting is on.
Oh.
You can, and the first thing you notice is all the curtains are on the floor.
I closed the door again. The curtains are on the floor.
Okay.
What else did you see?
I don't think you understand.
I've read texts about mummified bodies reanimating in order to kill their intruders.
Stop.
And I feel like taxidermy is pretty similar to mummification. What I'm saying is lock the door.
Is there a lock?
Yeah, there's a lock.
Okay, I locked the door.
And then what? We live here now.
Is there a way out?
Yeah. The door that we came out.
Is there another way out?
Do we see any windows?
They are barred.
Are there any steps?
No steps back here, boss.
What about under?
How are the bars secured to the window?
Fairly.
Is it screws?
Is it screws?
Yeah, it's like bolted in.
We're not gonna take the bars off the window. In my brief 2.5 seconds of looking around the room, what were behind the curtains that fell? Just more like pictures?
Do notice stuff check for me, actually.
Nothing doing.
You saw flashes of like what you think maybe was like it looked like a cell of some sort, like a prison cell almost. That's kind of what you got as a flash.
Ooh.
In like the closest.
Yeah, and the closest one.
It was looking really weird out there. Not gonna lie.
How good are your knives?
Really good. But do they work on ghosts?
Do they work on bars?
No!
Well, They're not that good then, are they?
That's just how metal works.
I have to agree with Dirk on that one.
We all have our areas of expertise. Let's not...
Is there anything in this room that we can maybe use?
There's like tools and shit, like hammers and like
Like a Smith & Wesson?
no. Unfortunately, no.
I see.
There's a hammer. There's an assault rifle.
Double
Hammer.
barrel.
Hammer?
Hammer's pretty good. Is
Okay.
it like a couple?
But wait,
was there
is
other
there-
stuff?
Is there something that can unfasten bolts? I'm exploring this route to its logical end.
Maybe the claws of the hammer can pull out the bolts.
From a 13-year-old's arm. I'm gonna say no.
What about from 4 13-year-olds' arms?
I think that's gonna be
Leveraging
That's a
against the hammer.
52-year-old strength right there.
Yep.
I'm gonna say no.
I see.
Someone's telling me we gotta go back out there.
I mean, Dirk, did you
Face
really get a
whatever's
good look?
waiting.
I'll take a look.
Beach.
No, Beach, don't.
Don't open the door.
Until we form a plan, please don't.
Beach, don't.
Yeah, there's like again, you can see that the
Oh, he is.
no.
Josh.
Not me.
No,
There he goes.
I'm just saying in this room that you're in right now, like essentially in this corner here,
Yeah.
like most southern corner, there's there's like a lot of just sort of like paper mache stuff for making like fake bushes and shit like that. A lot of like kind of your more like wilderness stuff. So like there's a lot of garbage there, nothing really you can use and see. No steps, obviously. Basically, it's kind of like front loaded with things that are interesting.
I would like to do a spooky check. I'm gonna flip through my Hex 101 book and look for a spell that I can cast in order to favor the subjects with the ability to elude danger.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go in a corner. I'm gonna flip through. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna give us a blessing.
Yeah, go ahead, make that roll.
I'm gonna push it.
Okay. But so how are you pushing it so that it makes sense? Like how is that? Like you have to tell me how that works, and like what are you doing differently to make that happen? And then also, what happens? What's a bad thing that happens if you miff it?
I tell you what I'm doing to make it easier. As I go, I am just ripping pages out of the book.
Okay.
I like not like every page that I don't read, but I'm like useless page, and I'm just tearing shit out so that I don't get confused as I flip back and forth. And if I fail this push, I will destroy my spellbook.
Okay.
Critical pass, bitch.
Yes.
10
So you
out of 80.
you look at
Hey, do the math.
you look at your spellcasting 101 and you're like, this is the spell for sure.
I've ripped 4 or 5 pages out at this point. Let the record show.
Jim
There's some loss involved.
Jim McLaughlin's Magic 101. You found the page. It says protect against all evil spirits. Simple. Put salt on your head and demand that God let you through.
Does anybody have salt?
I have salt.
Give it to me.
While she's doing this, I'm just gonna look around for like paint thinner.
Sure. Yeah, that's there.
Oh, give me some.
As soon as you give me the salt, you hand it to me, and I just immediately throw it back in your face. You're welcome. And then I do the same to myself.
What are you doing?
You're over looking at paint thinner. Sort your own shit out, and then I'll salt you.
No, look, I found it.
Okay.
It's been
Then,
found.
in which case, I look at you and I go. Psh. I'm taking the lid off, and
Yeah.
I'm holding it with like 2 fingers.
Yeah.
So that like it's not coming all the way up, but like a jet of salt is hitting you in the face.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
I'm blessing you from evil spirits.
Okay. Thank you.
Um,
Shh. Salt.
Assault.
Oh. Now we're gonna be tastier for the ghosts.
As we all leave, we ask upon God to protect us. Okay.
Okay.
What? Which,
Come on, God, how is that magic?
which god?
What the
This
fuck
is
do you mean?
religion. This isn't magic.
I mean, it's all.
It's not.
It's
It's
all
not
the same.
A Christian God.
Oh, okay.
It's a
well,
dark
you said
arcane
God.
god.
Like
Oh,
I heard
okay,
God
okay.
with like a capital
I was
G.
thinking, yeah, I
but
was
that
thinking
one's,
Jesus.
That one's fake. The dark arcane gods are very real,
Okay.
and they hold real magic power in the world that can influence our safety or our danger.
Okay.
What if it's like the god of coyotes?
I don't have time to explain to you the entire dark pantheon.
Just say God with a low G.
Okay.
Okay.
yes, it's God with a low G.
That just feels less respectful.
Okay.
God
we
is fake, but these gods are real.
Okay,
and they
we
will
can-
help us survive.
listen. We can uppercase G the god, but what if it's
No, lowercase g the God.
What if I
Or it's
uppercase?
not gonna
What if
work.
I uppercase all the letters and that's just how I type?
Well, you're like
That's
God.
Okay.
Is that what we're doing?
But it's like that's kind of like you're yelling at God. Never mind.
If you better lowercase g the
I
God.
will. I will.
Or I'll uppercase kill you.
So what are you guys doing?
All caps.
Let's take our.
What are you doing with the paint thinner?
Just having it, just in case.
I'm gonna take the hammer, just in case,
Okay.
and I'm dual wielding a hammer and a knife.
I got paint thinner and popping the top off, just in case, and a knife.
Okay.
My corkscrew.
I'm still unclear on what the purpose of the paint thinner is.
Have you ever poured paint thinner on our ghost heck?
No, that's such a good point. I'm holding my spellbook open to cast an incantation of safety as we are covered in salt, walking out and praying to God to let us through.
Do you have like offensive spells?
What?
Do you have offensive spells? Like ones that like deal
I mean,
damage?
all of my spells are sort of offensive depending on your faith and perspective.
Okay.
I'm just ready to take a photo.
Okay. We're gonna meekly open the door.
Yeah, we're so scared. We're so cautious.
The door creaks open, and you can see that kind of like yellow, dingy. It's almost like a stage light shining down on these displays. The first one you see here appears to be a coyote in a padded cell. It's like wearing a wig, and like it is more like madhouse caricature rather than like the like respectful coyotes displays that you saw before. But you see this display essentially set up, and you can see that its face is wide and kind of like laughing, kind of insidiously. But it appears to be on the bed in this. And it's like a miniature bed for this coyote. Everything is coyote
Yeah, we
size.
we get it.
But
I'm muttering incantations.
it appears to be like on the edge of the bed, about to step off, and like it's just like kind of like cackling.
Is it is it in a straitjacket?
It's free from its.
Oh, it's broken out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I guess kind of what you see on this one here on 8. I'll just go through it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You see, because there's a bit of a divider, but you can see what it looks to be kind of like a dirt road sort of thing. And that's kind of all you can see from here, from this angle. You can see a bit of this one here, I guess, as well. What it appears to be, you can see, looks like a coyote that is made to look like Patrick O'Reilly.
Oh. Jesus.
Alive or dead?
Looks like it was him as a kid.
That's
So
fucked up.
and like not dead.
Beach, hold my hammer.
Okay.
Just hold my hammer.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my slingshot and aim for the weird coyote that's looking at us, the madhouse one.
They're all done up in this like kind of like wild-eyed caricature sort of display, right? Like they're all kind of like
Yeah, well, you can't aim at all of them, Liam.
so.
Just
But yeah,
picking
yeah,
The one that was the first one you were describing
Yeah.
that was stepping at us. I don't like that.
well, it was stepping off the bed.
Yeah, don't like
Yeah,
that.
that's at us.
What would that be? What would a slingshot?
I think it would be
Gym class?
either gym
Fighting?
class or the
I'll fight him.
what's the other one? The
Play with matches?
matches, yeah.
I'll
What
take
What
that
would
one.
hold action be in this game?
Okay, I'm gonna play with matches, slingshot this coyote, and I'm just gonna right in his face. It is a pass. It's a bad pass though.
So you fire and it like flop, kind of bounces off the.
He's holding action, isn't he? He's not just ripping it. He's waiting.
Oh, I think he's ripping.
Oh, I'm
He's
ripping.
ripping it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
He's shooting at the
you
threat.
fire and it kind of flaps into this thing's chest and kind of bounces off the ground. And you can hear the.
Wait, are they not contained behind glass?
They're not contained behind glass, no. So you hear
So
you
bad.
hear that tick, 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 and the roll of the marble on the floor.
All right, they're not alive. For now.
I am continuing
Just watch the
to
eyes.
just chant incantations. Don't speak to me.
Just watch the eyes.
Should we get the heck out of here?
I mean, probably. But we could also look at the other paintings.
We don't have the
Are
key.
there steps? We gotta be.
Where are we on this?
I think we should go look at the Patrick one.
We are on the opposite side of the room to the exit.
Can we see what else is on the Patrick one?
You can just see him, but it looks like he's sad. It's like a big frowny face, and like the eyebrows are done up to be like kind of like big and bushy. But like you can tell it's like in his clothes.
Every time you guys talk about staying here, I would like to just shoot you annoyed glances as I continue to chant a protection hex.
Yeah, I'm not looking at you.
Can I see if it's like inside or outside that scene with the Patrick one?
It's outside.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna go see.
Yeah,
what
we're
else
moving
is-
as a
we're
unit.
Going,
We're
We huddle- we
we're
huddle
we're a
move.
bubble.
So yeah, I'm just gonna put a die on the map here, and then that will just represent your group. Okay, so
Yeah,
the
I'll look at this one.
so this first display that you see, it appears to be like Patrick is pushed up to the most northern side of the display, and people are like throwing rocks and stuff like that at him. It appears to be other kids
In the picture?
in the display. Yeah.
Oh.
And on this second one here, you can see Patrick is in class being scolded by what appears to be a Miss Whittle coyote. And it's a crooked teeth, snarling face. It's just like looking at him. It looks like all the other coyote kids in this class. And like mind you, it's like a class of 10. Like it's like accurate. Everyone's laughing at him. It doesn't look too nice. In the display number 3, you see that it looks to be Patrick at home, who's like crying, and his like little Thomas brother is consoling him. His mother is there, and as far as what you see from his mother is the one in the mental.
That's the
His mom.
That's the mom.
Yes, it's the same caricature. So in 5, you can see that Patrick has found something, and you can see that Mrs. Whittle is scolding him. In 6 there, you can see it's essentially Miss Whittle like wrapping Patrick's like hands. They're swollen and big, kind of. And like and again, this is all like within like very accurate looking like classroom essentially. But these are like little tableaus that are just kind of done. You can't quite see into 4, but you can see it a little bit. You can see what it looks to be like a little bit like the local library, similar table legs. I'll say. Can recognize.
Table legs. I've never been to the library.
Yeah.
That's a hack recognition.
Should we go?
I mean, we're gonna go towards the door, and we'll see what we see on the way out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We move forward.
You can see here that there's
We are directly in front of the door, by the way.
yeah, you can see that
just get out now.
there appears to be like the schoolyard. Like you can see like it looks to be the side of of the school, but you can see it looks like kid coyotes who are like peeking their heads through, kind of smiling. It looks like they're closing the blinds.
On 4? I thought you said 4 was the library.
7.
Oh.
4 is you can see Patrick at a table reading some books.
What books?
You have to make your way up and see.
I'll do it. That's a bold choice, Thomas, but okay, yeah. I like take a couple steps forward towards it to like try and make out the book.
You step over the.
I have to go that close?
Oh, you're just trying to see what the books are.
Yeah. I just want to like. I'm not going to go that close.
There's a book that says Passages of the Necronomicon.
Normal.
Okay.
Normal Patrick.
Normal Patrick behavior.
That's a good one.
All right.
Acts like that. Bro spitting.
You also see it's called the Book of Worldly Possessions.
That's our book, right?
There's the book of the Seance, and there's a book of worldly possessions, and there's also a book of like the theory of possession.
Book of Possession?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was ass.
He's
deep
a
into
reader.
this.
Okay.
I don't
Go back to the group.
I don't want to like be this guy, but if we're here anyway, nothing bad has happened yet. I kind of want to know the end of the Patrick the Coyote story.
Me too.
Okay, fine.
Can we go around the corner?
Do we know what this door is? There's another door that we haven't
It looks like it's
opened.
another exit door, but it's gonna fill the clutter and stuff.
Good to know, though.
It's great to know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make our way around and
Let's make our way around the stations of the Patrick Cross.
So and actually, you can kind of see what appears to be it looks like some like shovels that are like in a digging motion. There.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we
Yeah,
moving
let's go
forward? We're
around.
moving
Let's
forward.
at least go like just around the corner.
We're just gonna pop around to see just enough of the last
Yeah.
few exhibits.
So this at number 9. So as you guys are all like looking left at number 9, you see it appears that it is the kids from the class kind of standing around a hole that they're digging as a group. It seems to be relatively like a shallow hole. You all turn around to look at tableau number 8, and it appears that it is the classroom again. You can see Patrick is sitting at the desk. His head is, or like his body is being like leaned back like that as something is, it's Miss Whittle with her, basically it's a shillelagh, and she is striking him in the face. You can see in gory detail the face splitting open and his neck twisting in a way that the bone is jutting out. You can see the other kids laughing and smiling and clapping as this is happening.
oh, it's not very cash money of him.
And you can see essentially like there's anguish and pain. I'm gonna get you guys to do a little sanity check for this old
Thomas.
this old display.
Not my fault.
9.
Oh
That's
my.
huge pass.
Yep. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Jesus
We're
Christ.
fucked. We're fucked.
Oh, I'm fucked too.
Oh shit.
Has my
fail?
has my sanity healed through weeks of mental nourishment with my pals?
You've been grounded for multiple weeks, and this is the first.
He was
night
not
out with the
grounded.
boys.
I'm not
He's,
grounded.
he's not grounded. No,
We didn't really get to hang
I've
out.
been grounded for weeks. I've been grounded for years.
it's just you forgot to.
I feel like I've been grounded my
Damn.
whole life.
Did you also fail there?
No,
Theo?
meets it beats it.
Meets it does beats it. It's below.
You.
It is below. So you got right on.
You
Yeah.
fucko.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep. I rolled 62 for 62.
Actually, this isn't even better than my max sanity, so it's fine.
You're both gonna take a little
Please, for
little
the love
D4.
I don't want to.
Thomas, you're
For the love of lowercase g, God.
Thomas, you're gonna be the little white guy here.
Oh gosh, thank you,
No.
lowercase g, God.
So you're gonna take 3.
Oh, no. And I'm going to take one?
You're gonna take 1.
Once more, by the skin of his fucking teeth, BJ avoids insanity.
But he marches towards
Towards death.
You're right.
And at this point, 15 divided by 20.
Who's even the threat now? The ghost or Beach?
True, I'm just slowly getting more aggressive.
So as you guys kind of peer across this kind of display, your eyes kind of flick to the wall of pictures, and you can see that it is like multiple pictures of like the class picking Patrick up, the class bringing Patrick out, dumping him in the hole, burying him.
Yeah, and I didn't see this before.
This was not on the wall before. This would have been. You would have seen this.
before.
You see Patrick's mother going to the school, barring the doors, burning it down. The kids inside banging the glass, trying to be let out. You can see the police taking her away, putting her in a mental institute. In these pictures, as your eyes kind of follow the wall, you can see Patrick's mother like howling with laughter and like looking out the window to see Miss Whittle still at the window, nodding to her. And you can see the final picture is essentially Mrs. O'Reilly hanging herself in her cell with her straitjacket.
I think there's a lot of things wrong here.
Uh-huh.
I think
Suddenly, in the middle of the floor in Tableau 8, the trapdoor slams open.
Oh.
8.
In-
So that's
the
This one here,
skull
that's-
the
back.
center tableau closest to where we are.
Yes.
It's right beside us.
Okay,
Skull
let's go.
bastion one.
Okay, let's go.
Who's going down?
No,
No, leave. We're leaving.
let's go away from here.
We don't have a key.
That doesn't matter.
I don't want a key.
I don't think
Thomas wouldn't have told it to us if it wasn't important.
he didn't say the key at the Coyote Museum.
He just said
He
find.
just said,
He said the key is-
I need you guys to roll initiative right now.
Oh no!
So, Dirk, what your eyes essentially kind of fall upon first, and you have the initiative here, but you can see from the trapdoor, you can see a white furred hand
Uh-huh.
grasp the kind of the edge of the trapdoor.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click. 5 fingers, and you can see it kind of grip. And as it grips, its claws essentially kind of bite into the wood, essentially.
We can't get
That's
ripped.
that's really interesting. I'm running for the
We
door.
cannot get ripped and shredded by a coyote in here. We gotta go.
The trapdoor,
Uh-huh.
flung open,
Yeah.
is a set of stairs.
Yeah, of course. Under
Of course it would be. Of course it would be. I was just
But
wondering
the-
why
but-
we hadn't seen any.
But the trapdoor flung open is home to a monster. Yeah, I'm gonna run for the back door.
You're going?
Yeah.
Okay.
damn.
Which one?
I've learned my lesson. I'm not fighting a fucking beast.
Which one?
The one that we got into. The
You
place.
bolt,
Yeah.
run
Uh-huh.
To the back door.
to the back door. You get there, slam on it as if you're gonna go right through.
Come on, dude. Don't do this to me.
That's your turn. You see the coyote from below stand up, hand, cracks up, and the way it moves is as if it's almost like a puppet, but it moves up as if it's stiff, and then once it gets to its like the highest point, it snaps into place, and you can see the lips curl with like a terrible smile, and its eyes bulge, the beady red eyes glare at you, and it is going to get up and make its way over to the other Miss Whittle coyote display doll, and it's going to take the
This
shillelagh.
is a Miss Whittle ghost coyote. Is that what you're doing?
Oh yeah, something like that,
So
right?
sorry, the door closest to us is locked.
So
This door is locked?
the door you came in is locked.
Yeah, all the doors are locked now. How else would we know that things were bad?
Next, of course, is Hecate.
Yeah, why the fuck wouldn't it be, brother?
How do we break down a door? Just as a bunch of little kids, you
We
know.
got a hammer.
Gym class?
You know, just throwing some feelers out there.
What the fuck am I gonna do about this?
Theo, you're on deck.
Okay.
What the fuck am I gonna do about this? I'm not gonna fight her, because I have a fighting of 10.
What about your spells, Hecate?
I think I'm gonna cast a spell. Like,
Please run away a little bit.
I'm gonna
first.
I'm gonna do the Dungeons and Dragons wizard technique of running as far away from the coyote as possible and then casting. What am I gonna even cast? Either a protection hex or a spirit dispelling ritual. Probably the latter. I'm gonna I'm gonna get as far away from this fucking creature as I can, and then I am going to put a ring of salt around me and cast a hex to dispel all arcane forces from my immediate proximity, hopefully pushing the spirit out of this coyote's corpse in the process.
Sure. Go ahead and make that roll.
What, spooky?
Yeah.
That is pretty spooky.
17? Critical success!
You cast a spell from, of course, Tim McLaughlin's.
Jim. It was
Jim McLaughlin's Spellcasting 101. Perfectly. Pat, 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 pat. The sound of the paws sound as they walk closer to your friend.
Okay, well, this is dispelling my fucking. This is removing my both agency and fictive interest as a player that I critically succeeded, and it did fuck all. But I guess I just sit in the salt circle and cast my little fucking spells.
What kind of spell did you cast?
Oh, just completely dispelling all magical things in the room.
Just a sort of an attempt to dispel the magical energy of the room.
I think you're reaching too big, the scope.
Theo, you're
I don't know what else I
Okay,
would do
so
in this circumstance.
Where's the ghost, the white one, going?
Let me be clear. There are two real coyote figures here.
Right, but one I'm interpreting as
As the ghost.
As the ghost.
It's still kind of just in the middle of the display.
Is the trapdoor like open?
It is open.
But it's like tiny, right? It's not people sized.
It's like big enough for you to be in there. You're a kid. You are not full person size.
Oh.
You are.
Oh, I'm kind of little.
We are
I'm
little.
the next littlest, other than Heck, right?
Yep.
Oh shucks. Go in. No, we should probably deal with the things before I go in. I don't want to get stuck in a trapdoor and then get like beat down by Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna stab one of them. Think I'm gonna stab the one that just came out of the trapdoor
Okay.
with my corkscrew. No.
I can't even use magic.
Do I have a knife?
Yeah.
I have a knife.
You need a real spell book is what I'm trying to tell you.
I have a real spell.
Written by Jim McLaughlin,
Written
famous
by-
wizard.
Famous wizard, TV wizard, Jim McLaughlin of the CBC.
Gotcha with that one. So anyway, it's my turn. I'm gonna stab one of the monsters with a knife.
You're gonna run up.
Well, yeah.
Okay, you're gonna make a fighting check.
No, wait, no, I'm bad at fighting. I shouldn't. I could do anything else better, probably.
Well, what are you gonna do? Billy, you're up on deck.
This is a bad game. I probably can't talk to them.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I mean, it might be worth just the try, honestly.
I would argue it's not worth the try.
Are we men or are we mice?
The coyotes.
Both men and mice get devoured by
Well,
coyotes
hear
in
me
this
out, hear me
circumstance,
out.
to be clear.
Hear me out. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna look at the taxidermy coyotes before me and say, we came here for the key. We're trying to help Thomas or Patrick.
Both.
Really both. We just want the key.
Be bossy check.
Okay, which of these dice are gonna...
Come on.
Be bossy.
It's just a normal style pass.
Normal style pass.
But it is a 69.
Hey yo.
Are you like how frantic are you about this? Are you just yelling kind of into the open room? Or are you
No,
addressing?
I'm trying to be chill. I'm trying to calm the situation so that they don't fucking attack or get all riled up or go crazy on me. I'm trying to de-escalate the coyotes. I'm trying to just say, we just want to get this thing and get out.
Miss Whittle, the coyote, of course, licks her chops and smiles.
Why are you like this?
But the destroyed skull version of Patrick, you can see his little coyote paw twitch and point with essentially like a blood smeared hand towards the hole. That's your thing.
That's it, I guess. Yeah.
I would see that too, I guess, because
You
I'm
have
still there.
You have an insane notice. So yeah, you do notice the bloody paw pointing.
Come on, Beach. Come on, track star.
I mean, Beach has got a crazy track record right now, so
He's
He's kind of losing it.
yeah, that's why I think he would do it. At this point, yeah, you know what? Beach is going to like mad dash into the hole under the stairs. That's where he was pointing. Yeah, like oh fuck me. Yeah, he's going to go down into the hole.
You dive down in, and you land in the under pit essentially, and you kind of thud, and you can see that the ground is like muddy and mucky, and you kind of like look around, and you see it appears to be a basement, dark, dingy, covered in filth. There's moss growing on the walls. There is essentially like just toys and refuse everywhere, but it's like squat, because it's a little display. But in the corner of the room, you see a burnt. It looks to be like a burnt husk of a person.
Fucking Christ.
And in this husk's chest, you can see a knife, and it's very very ornate. It's very decorated.
Can I get? Is that all I see?
As you kind of like land and plop, this is kind of what you notice immediately.
Okay.
But you notice there's also to the left of you, there's a room with a door open, and you can see that there is a pile of coal, and you see a burnt little hand reach out.
A hand reaching out of the coal?
And it's like it looks like it's like actively smoldering.
Okay. Well, clearly the choice is to go grab the hand and pull it out of the coal. That's clearly the choice to do.
Well, you can do that on your next turn.
Are you? Let's give that a think, I think.
Yeah, Dirk.
My lord.
Dirk, your go.
Okay. I try and open the door. It doesn't work. And this bitch is looking at Theo.
Basically, yeah, you're not too sure of what's going on, but you've clicked against the door and you kind of hear like the. You can see that Hecate's made a circle, but things are still moving. You can still see, and now as your eyes kind of adjust in the room, you can see all the kids are kind of like looking, the kid coyotes are looking and giggling, and like looks like they're applauding and cheering, and like you can hear the paws clapping together as they seem to be excited about what's about to happen.
Okay. Can I see the Miss Whittle coyote, like from her? She's on the display,
There's
right?
a wall, but if you make your way
fuck.
back, you can.
Okay. I'll wheel around.
Okay.
Because maybe I heard the commotion with Theo.
Yeah.
And
you can see her kind of just like stepping up, and Beach is running like you can see that he's dived into this hole or dove into this hole, and you can see like her kind of her eyes snapping to where he is with like hate.
I'm gonna shoot her in the face with a slingshot. Play with matches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Come on, baby.
You better
Don't
hit.
fuck with me. Oh, 70? Okay. It's a pass.
That's a pass?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say roll d6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck off, man. That's a 7.
Yeah.
That's a 7 on a d6. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. No, so you swing and it strikes the coyote head, and you can see you can see it split the fur in the Whittle statue, and you can see that it's just wood underneath, right? Like it's carved wood. But you can see it splits, and she like puts her hand there, and you can see like blood squirting through and down this thing's face, and it it looks at you very upset.
Okay.
This moment of it like paying attention to anything else is kind of like swallowed, and it is coming for you.
Okay, that's okay.
It's gonna make an attack against you.
But it's all the way over there.
Well, it's still moving over. You're over here now. Like if you want to get in line of sight, that's where you gotta be.
Liam. I'm all the way over there, safe.
But yeah, this thing is she's gonna come for a little smack around.
Okay. Smack around.
You so what do you want to do? You can defend.
I'll dodge.
Yeah, dodge is a safe bet.
Get out of harm's way. 58.
So regular success versus regular success means you dodge away. So she swings, and it is a mean swing.
What's she swinging?
It's like a little
little
shillelagh.
shell-
Oh, right.
the little
Yeah,
shillelagh.
Big stick.
just
Big stick.
Yeah.
She swings and it clatters off the siding here, and like there's a large thwack sound. And you can see her like look up at you, and like blood is now kind of like oozing into her face. And like the further it gets down, like the darker it gets. And again, these eyes are kind of like consuming you and like looking at you with hate. Next up is Hecate. What are you doing?
I got a fucking plan. I'm gonna throw my spellbook to the side. Clearly that shit isn't working. I am going to march towards my friend Dirk and the fucking summoned animal that he's fighting, hand out, and I'm going to cast, to the best of my memory, the reverse of the seance spell. Because the seance spell summons otherworldly spirits to this realm. I am going to try to repel out of this space the creature inhabiting the wolf that's attacking my friend.
I like that, but that's not gonna work.
I just think a hammer would be better.
I can't fight. My fight is 10. I don't listen. I don't engage in combat. Take it or leave it. This is the move.
Liam's begging.
I'm not doing it. This is my action. This is my plan of attack. I'm trying to repel away, knock back this fucking creature.
I'm gonna get you to 2 rolls.
Listen,
Of course, you're gonna do a spooky stuff roll.
Yes, of course.
And this is the best of Hecate's knowledge. And then I'm gonna get you to do a notice check.
ooh, okay.
I mean, it's a pass.
On the spooky stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
84 out of 85.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's roll that notice stuff, baby. 24 out of 55.
I'm gonna say it's just a regular. As you're kind of like marching your way up to this, right? And you're fully like essentially kind of demanding that this spirit leave and kind of take off on you. But as the closer and closer you step to this, the realer and realer, like the more it becomes real to you that this is not just like a little fucking play story about like some fake guy who talks about ghosts on TV. This is like the real fucking deal. And your eyes glance across to Patrick's desk, and you can see that his hand is like this with the Necronomicon. Passages of the Necronomicon. It is not the real Necronomicon, but it is essentially like a rough text of how that shit works.
Oh, we'll get my fucking hopes up, why don't you?
Necronomicon abridged.
Sounds like a spell.
But yeah, you can kind of walk up to this thing, and it like looks over at you, and again with the blood in its eyes, it kind of just stares at you and licks its chops hungrily, wanting to throw down.
Yum yum.
But that's your go, Heck.
Yep.
Theo,
What's up?
your turn.
Okay. So one of the monsters is that way?
There's currently only one active coyote.
Oh.
Well, like one like fighting you coyote. All coyotes are active.
And it's fighting sort of them.
Me.
And not
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I might jump in the hole too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let him be in the hole alone. That sounds terrible. So I'm gonna jump in too.
You hop on down.
Yeah.
Come on down.
I also think you need to influence his decision making.
Yeah, I think he needs to be down there.
Trust me, I feel like I know what I'm gonna do.
I think Beach needs a supportive pillow out there.
The worry is not
Tell
that
him.
you don't know what you're gonna do.
Well, I mean,
The worry is that you think you know what you're gonna do.
So yeah, you hop down into this muck and this slime. It's kind of the same place that Beach has been, and you see the same setup.
Yeah, I'll admit I'm pretty key focused down here, so I'm gonna but there wasn't a key, there was a fancy knife.
In Corpse's chest, yeah.
So that feels, I mean, knife or key, that feels good. That feels like a good place for me to begin. I'm gonna go check that out.
Okay, you crawl.
How big, showing my ass here. How big is this place? How big is the coyote?
How big is it?
And if it were to stand on its hind legs like a little person, how tall would it be?
It would probably like imagine your dog Carter, but a little bit longer. So imagine him.
Really?
Yeah, they're kind of big. They're bigger than most dogs.
Okay.
Like a golden retriever size.
Yeah.
almost,
They're
roughly?
not gigantic.
Yeah.
But they are big.
Okay. Horrible. Yeah. All right.
It's like kid size, like 13-year-old size.
Okay. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, it's an equal height fight
It's an
at
equal-
least.
It's a fair
equal height,
fight.
Equal fight. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go try to grab that knife from that body.
I'm so scared for you.
Yeah, it sucks down here, dude. I'm scared for you.
Yeah, you. I'll say you can make your way over, and you snatch that knife. You grab that blade, and Dirk, it's your go.
My go? Well, the slingshot thing worked pretty well.
Whoa, no.
Oh, sorry, Billy.
Hey, Billy, it's
Billy.
Beach's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna take another moment to scan the room.
Okay.
Aside from the clearly coal-burned hand reaching out to me, and then the knife in the corpse. Because like I'm imagining, because the hand's not behind the stairs, right? Like what? Like because there's the stairs going up.
Yeah.
What's directly behind the stairs?
What is like? It appears that it is
Like
like
under
it's like
the
a
stairs.
it's a trap door that's like flipped up. Like
Yeah.
Flipped over, right? So there's no like you are directly this crawl space is kind of like directly on the stairs. There's no like the stairs don't lead down, right? And, like you could stand up and be out of this thing.
Oh.
But essentially it's like led you to this scene.
Oh God, I want to touch the hand.
Just give him a dap.
I mean, well, it's because the only thing we know that's been burned has been the fan or the school kids. So, no, fuck the hand. All right, I'll go over to the knife as well with Theo and help out with it.
Okay, so as Theo has his hand on the blade, I assume you're pulling it out.
Yeah.
So as Theo goes to pull out, this thing's hand essentially reaches up and snatches your forearm. And you immediately feel like heat. So you're gonna take 1 point of damage, physical damage, just immediately.
Okay.
But you're going to attempt to yank this thing from this thing's body.
And can I support that?
You are
'Cause we're
absolutely
both
yeah.
both?
Yeah. So you're gonna get a bonus die with your gym class check here.
Okay.
It's gonna have a penalty die.
7.
Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
and it
It's a super hit.
it's a super
For
hit.
old
That
Theo.
that's a super hit for all Theo. So this thing.
Unfortunately, they rolled a 1.
No, they didn't. They got a 59, which is a normal fail. So you snatch this thing out of this fucking you snatch the blade from
Yeah.
this.
Is it still touching me?
You yank yourself all the way off,
Yes.
fully get the fuck out of there, and kind of with the help of Billy to like yank you kind of
Like further
back.
away.
Yeah. With your notice stuff check too as well, Billy. You notice kind of on the like the hilt or like the handle of the knife, there is a little sigil kind of like etched into the handle there, and you can see that it is colored with yellow. And the blade itself has a bunch of like strange etchings and stuff like that on it. So
Does it look like a key?
key-ish.
Key-like.
Yes.
Hey, brother,
I'll take
close enough.
that. Let's get
I'll
the
take
Like it's got like a little hoop around the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of a stick bottom, but it has a couple prongs. But it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
that's
right, okay.
key-ish. Yeah,
That's
we got it,
that's
we
a
got
key
it.
blade.
Yeah.
You'll learn about that one a bit later.
It's going.
You're
It's
not ready
going.
for that yet, but your
yeah.
kids are gonna love it.
Dirk, you go again.
Okay, this lady has shillelied the wall. And I'm going to slay the shillelagh lady. I take my blade and I'm just gonna stab her. I like wheel around, do an expert dodge, and I make a slashing attack.
All right. She's going to try and fight back against you.
Okay. Actually, no, I feel great about this. This
Your
is very
attack
good.
set's unreal.
I'm so fucking yoked, dude.
Okay.
Wait, what? It's a normal pass.
She has a fighting skill of 50.
So she's also normal pass. Ooh.
She would need hard
A
passes.
25.
A 20. She rolled a 23 here.
No! I thought it was 28.
It's a 23.
Oh.
Oh, and I can't even push it, hey?
You can't even push it.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna take 1 damage. As this thing hits you, as this shillelagh hits you, you quickly realize, whack, off the side of your head.
Yeah.
It is
It's paper mache.
it is like a cork. Basically, it's like made of cork.
Okay. All right. You fucker, Liam. Okay.
But she does get, and as she like wraps you on the side of the head, it like looks at this stick thing and it snaps it, and it looks at you with its fangs and smiles a large, wolfish smile.
Not getting off so easy next
It's
time.
not wolfish, is it?
As it licks its chops.
Coyote-ish.
Coyote-ish
Coyote-ish.
isn't quite the word.
And it-
Called a wolf, too.
But speaking of which, speaking of turns,
No.
Chomp chomp.
Liam. I'm gonna fight back.
okay.
This hoe.
A normal pass.
Come on, God.
So if you get a hard
it's
pass,
me, Dirk. It's a normal pass. But...
So 2 passes. Essentially, all that means here
She
is
fucking cranks him.
she gets to bite. She gets to chomp.
Yum yum yum.
She still doesn't have as you can tell, this is not a real body. So like the weight of a physical form is not skin and bone. Flesh ain't there.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oof, Jesus Christ.
-1 is 3.
Okay.
So you'll take 3 physical damage as this jaw kind of like snaps around, and you can feel in the head of this of this like coyote. Essentially, you can feel the wires and the things that have kind of been used to hyperimpose the face. You can feel them tensing and like getting like essentially like trying to wrap themselves around like a spool to make the jaw close tighter. But you can feel the fangs have pierced your skin, and you kind of squawk out in a little bit of pain.
Youch.
How you doing, brother?
You know,
No, I don't.
this isn't the best day of my life.
Next up is Hecate.
I have a hypothetical question for you.
One action to open the door, probably.
No,
No? Okay.
because I have two possible course of action.
Of course not.
I will either go and grab the Necronomicon, or I'm gonna. Would tackling this coyote off my friend Dirk be a gym check or a fight check?
I would say it's a gym class check, and since you guys are you've outnumbered her essentially here, you'll get a bonus die on that.
Hell
I'm doing it.
I'm surprised. I thought you were going to go for the book.
No, I know what it feels like to incur a tremendous amount of physical damage at the fucking hands of this bitch. So I'm gonna get. Also, Dirk's much
She's
more.
talking about
Don't
me, by the
Dirk
way.
hit you.
Dirk's tremendously more
I was
physical
possessed.
capable than I am. Like I'm gonna take her down. Well, hopefully, and then we'll go. I'll shout my request to Dirk, assuming I succeed.
So it'll be opposed, obviously.
I got a fucking 3, so
Yeah,
good
good
luck,
luck.
Oh
bitch.
my God.
She needs an extreme success
Let's
to
go.
even essentially negate it, but that's going to be very, very tough. 14 is only a hard success.
My God.
I fucking center of mass take her down at the hips and pound that shit into the earth.
You do like a soccer tackle, not like a full slide.
Oh, I slide tackle
Not
her.
a full slide, but you like when you get position on somebody, you use your hip to essentially kind of shove them off.
Yeah, sure.
And basically, it is center of mass, but you go in towards the hip, and you just kind of shove and pop, and this coyote woman goes flipping, and
Nice.
kind of like slams into the wall, and the wall shakes, and some of the pictures twist. And as you kind of look up at that, you can see all the faces in the pictures like look towards Mrs. Whittle, who is
And you guys are trapped?
not trapped.
No.
We're just
Just
under.
vibing.
Okay, I'm gonna look at you and go. I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say, get the Necronomicon. Read the words.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's sound.
My
I'll
brain
do
is
that.
my brain at the end of the day,
I'll do it.
brothers. Let's.
Ooh, that's.
Okay. Theo.
I'm just gonna try to scuttle on out of this trapdoor.
Knife in hand.
Knife in hand. Keyblade in hand.
Yeah, you scuttle up. Jump on the deck. You're out.
I'm gonna wait for Beach just in case anything horrible happens to him while we're, briefly apart.
You know what I think? There's a coal hand that's
Looking
maybe it got
awfully
maybe it got
grasping.
out of the coal. Who knows? It's a muddy room. But is that all of?
I assume you're just gonna be helping Billy out if anything happens.
Well, it sounds like he doesn't want to let that happen. So
No, I
you
want to
have
get
wanna
out.
Be
No,
helped, Beach.
no, I
You have
want to
to
get.
wanna-
I want to get out. I'm just scared of another hand.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna remain there to be the other hand.
You're scared of a hand? You were about to touch it.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I was tempted. I was curious. I'm a curious guy.
All right. All right, Beach.
Your turn, Beach.
I also want to get out. I try to get out.
Okay. So
I see Theo's hand, and I'm like, that's the hand that I want to take.
yeah. So you grab onto Theo and you hop out, but you do see that hand essentially kind of plats itself. Like you hear crawling, like a little quick sound, like belly on earth, dragging quickly towards this like hole. Do you want to do anything else?
I'm gonna close that fucking
Yeah.
I slam that trap door shut.
That's your go.
That's it.
Dirk.
How close is she to the Necronomicon?
She's like battered against this wall here. You're here. The Necronomicon's here. Well, it's, again, not the Necronomicon. It is
A Necronomicon for dummies.
passages of the Necronomicon.
Okay, I was just told to do it by a friend who just saved my life. I'm gonna sprint over, open the book.
Make a spooky. We're gonna make you roll first. You're looking for
I'm looking for a spell to cast.
any spell.
Sure.
First spell.
Yeah.
I did just tell him read the words.
Make a spooky stuff check.
I trust.
What is your spooky stuff?
I trust you to not have fucked me.
I mean, this was a role-playing decision. This was not.
What was it?
This was not an objective gameplay
85.
decision.
Okay. Make a magic check.
Oh my god.
How do you make a magic check?
Is it
Liam, we don't know what
I
that means.
can't
We've
bel-
never seen real magic before.
I know.
is it literally the fucking?
I know.
Yes,
I told
it
you
is.
to do
I have to
this.
roll under that.
Yeah.
I know. I told you to do this. If you cast the first real spell in this game, I'm
I know.
gonna be so
Heartbroken.
unbelievably boomed.
I'm so proud of my friend Dirk. Come on, do it, buddy.
Oh.
I thought that was
I know.
a 10. I was like,
Oh. no chance.
claw 2, crack 2, thrata. Is the words you say.
Yeah.
And
Doesn't work.
nothing happens.
Okay, I make a gym class check to throw it at heck. 20. I'm like, seems broken.
This book don't work.
Yeah, you say the words and like she kind of looks at you and she goes to get up and you just whip the book at her and it cranks her in the side of the head.
What? No, I'm not doing damage. There's a light, cute.
Oh no, you're throwing it. Oh, throwing it to
yeah.
Hecate,
Yeah.
not.
Well, no, not
thought you were
at.
throwing
No.
We're pretty close. You can still hit the coyote. It's fine.
Maybe I can do like a.
You can toss it to Hecate, but I'm not gonna say you can't bean the.
I can't do like a skipping rock formation to hit the ghost.
Hit the wolf
and
also
bounce off
pass
to
it.
And
Hecate.
then come back. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say no on that one.
I rolled a 20.
That's a success in any.
That's a hard.
It's a horror
That's
success.
interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I just pass it to my friend and I get my blade ready for this hoe.
Get your knife ready. Yeah, she's gonna get up and she's going to kind of run over towards Hecate and try to take a jump.
Give it a fucking shot.
Are you
Bitch. Dodge.
evading? Dodge? Yeah. dodge.
Dodge.
Okay. That's a failure.
That's a fucking critical success.
You step right the fuck out of the way, and she goes careening into the rug behind you.
Nah. Flip her off.
Theo and Billy. I'm kind of counting you guys as in the same turn because you're like one right after.
Yeah, we're
each other.
squatted up.
So what are you guys doing?
Moving.
Where to?
Door.
Which one?
Open.
Close.
One.
Hmm?
Well, I don't.
Is there an open one? I thought they were all locked.
Well, but one's like.
We haven't we actually haven't tried the side.
There's just
door,
sort of stuff
but-
in the way, right?
Yeah, there's stuff
Okay,
in the
let's
way.
try it. Let's just go to the closed door and try to see if we can push it open together.
Together?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm into.
Gym class check to essentially yank all that shit out of there.
Both of us.
One of you'll make it. Someone makes it with a bonus, and that whoever makes the check, that's their action for their turn.
I'm 20. I'm not a good gym.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, no,
He looks at stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
I look at shit.
Okay, I'll do it.
And I
mean, you
I would love to fix something one day. But
Bro, fix your brain.
I didn't do it.
that's unfortunate.
So yeah, you guys, you're like yanking at this shit, trying to get it out of the way, but it's like jammed in there, packed. You guys are trying to yank this shit out, but it's like it's been like hammered in there. What are you doing with your turn there, Bill?
I'm gonna oh, you know what? Let's fucking do it. I'm gonna have, because I have the hammer still.
Beat her ass.
I'm gonna throw it at her.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
I'm assuming fighting.
can be gym class if you want.
No, fighting's higher.
Okay.
Strangely enough.
Okay.
Unreal.
Nope. Okay. Hey, 69 though.
Yeah.
Nice. The hammer bounces across the floor, click clank, and like kind of kicks up into one of the displays.
Nice.
But
we're all back together.
you're all back as a little squad now.
Yeah.
Jerk. Your go.
My go?
Yeah. So far, this door's locked. This door's blockaded.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave you with that.
What's this lady's situation?
She's on the ground on her. Well,
She's like crumpled?
She's a coyote on the ground.
She's crumpled
trying
and
to
crumpled?
trying to get back up.
I'm gonna
Billy
go.
just threw a hammer at her and missed.
Missed?
He football spiked another thing.
Is the hammer still there?
I'd say so, yeah.
I'm gonna run, grab the hammer, and beat her ass.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a bonus die on this one too.
I'm just gonna run over, grab the hammer on the ground, and like smash her face.
Yeah, because you're kind of standing over. Because yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was all planned.
This was totally planned. Please. 62 regular pass.
Okay, regular pass. She is going to try to attack you back. She's gonna have a negative. Did you add a bonus die?
Oh, I didn't. Do I just do the 10 again?
Yeah. She's gonna, since she's on the ground, she's gonna have a penalty die. She's trying to attack you back though.
Okay.
She loves to lash out.
That's a total of so she misses, you succeed, you get to hit. So that's a full d6 plus your body size, which is for this session a d4.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
All right. I deal
He really
6
loves-
damage.
He really loves to use all that D4.
He gets it all in there. This whole fucking ass into that D4.
You thud the hammer down into her head, and as you kind of thud it and crank it, you see her essentially the body kind of go limp and kind of like shift and twist and writhe, and you can see the pelt underneath you essentially like twists and turns, and your eyes watch and kind of bulge as it looks like the form of it has changed, and it like appears to be that of like a caricature of Maggie, and you've just brained her. I'm gonna need you to make a sanity check.
Oh, that's so spooky
That's
and
so
bad.
You just brained Maggie, bro.
I didn't prank anyone. Do not pass that. Listen. Not passing that one.
That's gonna be 4 sanity damage, my
For
friend.
Smamity. Alright.
Damn. Yeah.
But it is very similar as you're looking. It is very similar to how Patrick has been, like the way his head is smashed, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see like it kind of collapses, and there's like this black ichor that kind of covers your hands now. And you kind of look up, look up and around you. You can see all the students in the room, all the student coyotes.
Oh, they're
in the
clapping.
room.
They're loving it.
They've stopped clapping. And they are beginning to snarl. You can see the hackles on some eyes.
Okay, we gotta go.
I thought they were gonna love that violence. I thought they were gonna be thrilled.
They love their teacher, man.
They love Miss Whittle. Next up is Hecate. What are you doing? Where are you going?
Take a guess.
Got a fucking spell book now.
I'm gonna pick up the Necronomicon. I'm gonna move as close to the door as possible. I'm gonna try to find a protection spell or just a ward,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to cast it.
If you're gonna try and do both, I'm gonna say you'll have to
What do you mean both?
like basically find the
Find
spell
and cast.
and then cast.
Yeah.
So for you to make this check here, I'm gonna say you're gonna need to do a hard reading, writing, arithmetic. If normal success, you find the spell, you don't get to cast it. Hard success, you get to make a check. On it. Extreme success, I'm gonna say you find a very, very good spell, and then you're gonna have a bonus die on your attempt to cast magic.
That's fine. I'm cracked. Let's go. Fuck. Regular success.
Regular success. You find, you kind of flip, and you find what appears to be a spell. Essentially, it is, I guess, just like a way to like remove, like a negative effect to open a gate, essentially. Well, not a gate, but like to essentially dispel something, remove something. But it demands sacrifice. Not like a child, but it's like blood or something.
Can I do it this turn still?
Since it's just a regular success, I'm gonna say no. But essentially, you find the page on how to.
All right. Well, I'm about to get mauled by 15 coyotes. So GG, boys. Good luck.
Theo,
Yep.
where you going? What are you doing?
Door. I'm gonna go try to bust open a door for my friends. That one. Yeah, the other one that's
The blocked one, or the one.
the one.
The one.
The back door that we came. The one we came in.
Yeah. So
Okay.
true.
So yeah, you're gonna get to it, and you're gonna try and just jam it open.
Yeah.
You're gonna do a fucking gym class check.
Is it like top? Like what happened? Is it just a door?
The door.
Yeah.
There's the door.
It's locked. It's not opening. And just Dirk had ran into it and didn't open.
Oh. Okay.
So
To be fair, I didn't gym class shoulder check a door. I just ran into.
I'm
the
gym
door.
class shoulder checking the door.
you're gonna need a hard success to make this work.
I'm so excited for this.
Okay. Absolutely
Oh,
did it. Actually,
does it?
I rolled a 19. I needed a
my
20 for a hard
Holy
success.
shit! Holy
So
shit!
yeah, you come and you slam shoulder check into the door, and you can feel it resist to try to keep you pinned in. You knock.
I want to leave.
Yeah, you hammer that door and it opens, and you can feel it's trying to shut, slam itself shut. But you're essentially struggling to keep it open. Billy, you're on deck.
I'm yelling. I'm
Oh,
getting all my friends to come out.
I
of
see
the
a
building.
little bit of what is natural nighttime moonlight, whatever the hell it is outside. I go outside, and I hold the door open with them.
Okay, yeah, you go pounding out. Dirk
Running.
and Hecate, you have the page. What are you doing?
I'm leaving, brother.
I just thought.
I'll cast it. Hey, I tell you what. I'll cast it when I'm outside. How about that?
There you go.
By running, I mean running my fist through all these coyotes.
Get me in there. I killed one. I got a hammer now. Are you guys bolting? What's the deal?
Yeah.
We're getting the fuck out of Dodge. We're closing the door.
We're grabbing our bikes.
And going.
When the door
Scooting
closes,
away.
I'll try to cast the ward.
Well, it was open ward. I assume you don't want to open ward.
Why would I Yeah, I don't want to open ward.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Was I gonna open these coyotes' hearts? Why the fuck did I find an open ward?
Because you're trying to get out so you can open the fucking door.
I was trying to keep these dogs off me.
Oh,
Listen,
well,
we're far past that.
you're far past
It's
that.
fine.
We're biking. We're halfway
Thanks
down
to
the highway.
Theo's strong body.
I'm gonna call out. Did anyone get a key?
We found a knife.
Like huffing and puffing. I think so.
As you guys talk to each other and make your way down, you guys ride away for about 10 minutes, and then the shrieks of the coyotes begin once more. Kind of echo throughout the night.